Hi everyone, my name is Alina Rais. Today in the video, I'm going to talk about something that I felt recently, and I just decided that I'm going to make a video on this because I'm sure many of you face this problem right now without probably realizing that you're facing it. So let me ask you a question. And if your answer is yes, then this video is for you. If the answer is no, you're welcome to leave, no problem. All right. Okay, so the question is, are there days, and I'm not just talking about one day, I'm talking about a prolonged period of some days, okay, maybe some months. So are there days when you are annoyed with everyone? You are irritated, you are agitated, you want to blame, if I have to keep it simple, you're not happy. Okay, you want to blame someone, but since everyone is being good with you, you don't really have a real person to blame everything on. You're just confused what's happening with you. You are angry if somebody is being good to you. If the answer is yes, then listen to me, because this is something that I very recently faced, and I realized something about myself, and I realized that if this is happening to me, I'm sure this can happen to anyone else. So I thought I'm going to make a video on this. All right, so what happened was that there was this prolonged period of many days where I was just not happy. I was looking for reasons to shout. I was looking for reasons to bring my agitation out, to blame someone, to I don't know, to hit someone. It was just piling on my head. And honestly, I didn't really have a real problem on which I could blame everything. I really did not have one single cause for it. And I was confused. In my head, I did not know what's wrong with me. Why am I not being happy when I'm getting fine, good food to eat? I'm eating good. I'm sleeping well. I have some money in my pocket. I am off and on sometimes shopping, ordering stuff online. I'm ordering food online. What's wrong with me? Why am I not being able to keep myself happy inside my heart? What's wrong with me? So I realized a few things about myself, and I'm going to share those things with you. Okay, so what I realized was that it is a problem with my ego. My ego needed to be rebooted. I needed to reset my ego. Now you must be thinking, okay, what does this mean? This seems to be something very hi-fi, not being able to understand. I'll explain. Okay, I'll give you a simple example. I used to be this person some 7 years ago. I used to be this person who would totally take the blame of everything, right or wrong with her life. Okay, something good is happening because of me. Something bad is happening because of me. Somebody is mistreating me because of me. I am not being able to fight for myself. If somebody is not treating me right, I am responsible. Everything happening around me and everything happening in my life is a product of what I have done. I would take responsibility of all my actions. That is the kind of person I was. Now I'm using the word was because I eventually ended up being someone else. I was becoming this person who would feel angry on little things. Every tiny bit of a behavior of somebody else would impact me. Every little thing. I was just trying to control everyone around me. That is the kind of person I was becoming. And I realized that, okay, somebody ate his food without me, I'm angry with him. Somebody went out on a walk without me, I'm angry with him. I was becoming that person. And I'm not lying to you. I was cribbing a lot, not to others, but to myself. Like, not every time I would tell the other person that I didn't like what you did. There were times when I would not tell anyone that I didn't like this. But there were just too many things I was not happy about. every little action of someone else would impact me. And that little too many things would, they were just becoming one big thing, and there was this burden on my heart, and I had completely forgotten the kind of person I was, and I was becoming somebody who would derive happiness from other people's actions. Okay, what is he doing to me? What is she doing to me? How is she behaving around me? How is he behaving around me? What are my parents talking about me? What my siblings are talking about me? Everything was such a big deal to me now. And I realized that this is not who I was. I was a free bird. I would just enjoy my life. If somebody would talk bad about me, I wouldn't care. I would just think of reasons. Why would that person blame about? I mean, why would that person talk ill of me? Why would that person blame me for something? What may be the reason? I would think of reasons. I would try and correcting them. And if I was not able to, I would just simply go up to that person and say sorry and ask for reasons. What have I done wrong? Correct me. I want to make changes. I want to make amends. I want to make it up to you. I was that kind of person. What I was becoming was blaming everyone, looking for flaws in everybody. And I realized that something is not right. Something is not right now. Something is wrong. Maybe because of what's happening in the world around us. Maybe because I'm trapped in my house, not being able to leave, not being able to travel because of COVID, because of health or whatever, because I'm worried for my family's health, for whatever reason can be. If you look for reasons, you'll always find reasons. There'll always be reasons you would be able to come up with. Okay, but if you want to find reasons for happiness, there are plenty of those around you. There are plenty of those. It's just about your perspective, whether you want to look for bad or you want to look for good. It's up to you. So God, I get so worked up when I talk about these things. Okay, there was a very small, brief period of my life where I actually had too many friends. Otherwise, I have never really had friends. I have always been a loner. So there was this period in my life when I really had friends, but I remember still being alone. Like, I would hang out in the group, but I would walk alone. I would probably find myself a seat in the room which is away from most of the people. So I would always keep a little distance from others. That's how I have always been. Despite being very good friends with everybody in that group, I would still keep a little distance. That's how I was, and I still believe to be that person. So I remember at that time, nobody's opinions really mattered to me. Okay, I would not get too attached with anybody. I would not do anything that would hurt anyone, and neither would I worry too much if somebody complains of my detachment. Okay, somebody might complain कि ये तो involve नहीं होती है, उससे पूछना बेकार है, वो तो आएगी नहीं, इस तरह की बातें, you know, things like these are talked about you sometimes. So I wouldn't care about those things. Okay, this is who I am. I like my company. I'm okay being alone. I am alone even when I'm around too many people. So that is who I am, and I would accept myself. And I remember nobody's actions really impacted me at that time. But now, I don't know what's happening with me. Why am I complaining so much? Why am I even complaining about people who are so careful about me, who are so caring for me? They care about every little thing of mine. I'm still complaining. So I found out that the reason is that it's my ego. There's nothing wrong about people. There's nothing wrong with them. There's something terribly wrong within me. There's something wrong here that I need to reset. And I made peace with myself. I told myself that, you know what, you're trying to control others. That's not right. Nobody is going to behave according to you. You need to reset your expectations. Nobody is going to behave the way you want them to behave. They're not going to eat according to you. They're not going to do anything according to you. They're not going to travel according to you. They're not going to hang out according to you. All you can do for yourself is to only care about your own actions. You can't control other people. Initially, when you are hit with a realization like this, what happens is that initially you feel that, okay, right now, maybe because I am under some influence of something, or maybe I am going through this phase of self-realization, I'm getting these feelings, and tomorrow I'm gonna forget all this. It doesn't work that way. When there are strong realizations like these, where you realize your own mistakes, those feelings are going to stay with you. You're going to be reminded of them every time you make a similar mistake again in the future. And in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I have noticed great change in my life. I really want to tell you that if something like this is happening to you right now, you've got to find mistakes in yourself, not in others. If you are, just ask yourself, are you trying to control other people? Are you trying to be that extremely, I don't know, there's this word I'm not getting right now, mean, selfish person who wants everyone to behave according to themselves? Are you being that person? You've got to stop that for your own happiness. I stopped it, and I'm telling you, I feel so much peace right now. Nothing else has changed. Everything around me is still same. COVID cases are still increasing. People are still under lockdown. The food I'm eating is still the same. The clothes that I'm wearing are still the same. The online shopping stuff is still the same. The friends I'm talking to is still the same. My siblings are still the same. Everybody is still the same. The only thing that has changed in this entire equation of my life is me. I am the only person who has changed. My expectations have lowered. I am just trying to be that chilled out person again, and I'm loving this change and this energy around me. So my message to you through this video is that if you're going through that phase where you feel that somehow something is wrong, but you are not being able to come up with the answers, you don't really know what is wrong, I want you to look for answers within you. There is a mistake in you somewhere. You're making a mistake. Try and blame yourself rather than blaming others. Try and make amends with yourself. Try and change yourself and not others. And I'm sure you will be able to become that happier version that you used to be. I'm sure you know how to find happiness. It's just that you haven't been reminded of it. So just reset your ego, okay? You're not the most important person on this planet. Remind yourself that. The only person whom you are most important to is yourself. So if you care about your happiness, lower down your expectations and become a better person. Start being nice to others around you. When you're going to be nice to others, it will eventually impact your mind and your happiness level. It's going to go up. Okay, so that's all that I had to say. I'm not sure if I've been able to explain what I really wanted to say. Maybe when I'll edit the video, I'll find out my answer, because right now I don't know what all I've spoken. I've spoken so much. When I'll edit the video, I'll find out if this video was done right. If this video is not done right, I'll make another one for you. Okay, please take care of yourself right now. Keeping your mind and your energy up, your mind happy is difficult because times are such. But there is no other option. We are living. It's better to live happy than to live sad. Okay, I'll see you again soon.